How's it going, folks? This will be an unboxing of the iPhone 5 for AT&T. It's the white model and it's 16 gigabytes. Now the reason why I did not upload this on launch day was AT&T actually botched my order and I wasn't able to get my iPhone on launch day. This is actually a week or two after, I think 2 weeks after. But this is my iPhone 5. I managed to reserve one through Apple's reservation systems, picked it up at my local Apple store, and now I have it. And I didn't have to wait 3 to 4 weeks for shipping, which is really great. So, only thing is I kind of already half unboxed it since I went to the Apple store and they had to make sure it was activated, so I already turned on the phone. I've actually synced it to iCloud too, but everything else I haven't changed. But this is the iPhone 5 box. Let me show you guys around. Same packaging as traditionally. I'm going to be doing a comparison with the box now. Let me show you my 4S box since I have it with me. You can just tell, just to accommodate the size of the iPhone 5's 4-inch screen, they've already obviously made the box a little bit taller. On the side, you see the lettering's a little bit skinnier here, a little bit thinner. And on the bottom here, also noticeable is I like how the 4S emphasized iCloud while the 5 doesn't even mention it on the box anymore. And on the back here, it just shows 16 gigabytes, AT&T, white of course, and I'm just covering up the some basic numbers just for, you know, security and stuff. But pretty much very simple box. Very excited for this phone. You don't understand how much or how long I've been waiting to get this phone. Here it is, the iPhone, of course. Like I said, I already took it out of the plastic too since I was at the Apple store and they had me turn it on and sync it. So it actually is synced with any information if you guys want to see. Let me put on my passcode here. You know, it's fully functioning. I really love the screen size. Probably first impressions, it's just so light. Not even light, it's very skinny too. I'll show you guys the case later that I've been using with my iPhone today. But open here up, traditional iPhone packaging. Of course, designed by Apple in California. Open this up here. And of course, it don't include a SIM injector tool anymore for some strange reason. I guess you don't really need to change it when you're in the US. Instead of opening the other way as well, it's now a little like envelope. It's really cute. Hello, which is the quick start guide, and of course has little pictures of the small iPhones. And then of course your Apple stickers, which I'll definitely be using. And then here you have a little clean package here. So let's go through the cable. The cable, of course, is the new lightning cable, so it's wrapped in this plastic here. It's USB. So right now, this cable theoretically is not any faster than the traditional 30-pin, but I assume when they make it the Thunderbolt model that connects, it'll be a lot faster. But it's a digital connector right here. You can plug in both ways, so you can actually plug in to your iPhone either this direction or the other way, which is actually really convenient. I know it's kind of a first world problem, but I know sometimes in the middle of the night my iPhone will be unplugged and I'll just be like I'll be struggling to plug it in the right way. So luckily it's almost, it can go both ways, it's universal. And here you also have the power adapter, same as the one I have for my 4S. Take the plastic here. Green dot, of course, to make sure it does not catch on fire. And last but not least, which is what I'm really excited for, are the earpods that come. And the really cool thing about the earpods in the iPhone 5, it comes with the case and also comes with the microphone. So on the new iPod Touch and new iPod Nano models, you will get earpods, but you won't get the remote. So the remote, of course, is used for making phone calls and all that stuff. So let's take it off. Really nice case. I'm surprised that Apple even included this, but maybe it's just part of the manufacturing and stuff. But it's a nice case that you can keep, and so you can open it here. And then your earpods, of course. Let's see if we can unravel this here. Take just a quick look at the earpods. I already tried them on before. My friend actually had a pair that he let me try on. And they're actually really, really comfortable. I never had a problem with the earbuds, but they weren't the greatest, so I always just kept them around as like almost a junk pair or, you know, a cheap pair to have around. But these are actually really comfortable, and my Klipsch S4 actually broke a couple of weeks ago, so I'll probably be using these as my main pair of headphones for a little bit. But here's the mic control as well. Good response. It looks a little bit different than the old one too, just because these little plastic parts right here is probably, they probably added that on for like durability or something, but very good response for the buttons as well, up and down. And on the back there's also printed as a microphone symbol. So let me just show you a quick comparison of the iPhone 4S and the iPhone 5. You've probably seen a million of them, but I'll probably just reiterate how amazingly thin this case or this phone is. I first held it, my friend's phone, and I was just so shocked by how light it is and how Apple is able to store so many components and have the battery life remain the same in a device so much thinner too. So this is from the side. From the back, of course, is how it looks. And I'm really liking this aluminum too. You know, the glass wasn't really great for durability. You're always so worried about dropping it. Side here. Top, of course, the headphone jack is actually moved down to the bottom now, just like the iPod Touch, so it looks a little bit cleaner here too, which I really like. And one also noticeable thing is, as you can tell on the iPhone 4S, even though it's a white phone, the bands are black. Apple has done away with that, and now they have matching white antenna bands here. And then of course you have the 30 pin here and the speaker and microphone on the 4S, and then the lightning port here, microphone and speaker, and then the headphone port. Also, one thing I definitely want to mention is my AT&T phone also does have LTE, so all the iPhone 5s have LTE 4G, which is amazing. I already tested it out. I've already gotten, I think it was 14 down and like 12 up, which is amazing too, especially for a device like this. I haven't seen internet speeds on something like this before. And I know I will be getting this question a lot. I've already gotten this question through Twitter. It's what case I'll be using with my iPhone 5. Currently I only have one case, but I definitely do plan on trying other cases as well. But the case I ordered, even before I pre-ordered my iPhone, was the Poetic Atmosphere case. Now I'm definitely going to leave a link down in the bottom below so you guys can check it out. I think it was around $12 with free shipping since I am a student through Amazon Prime. But I've already really liked this case. It's a frosted polycarbonate case, and then all the sides here have rubber, this black rubber that stretches. Kind of reminds me of the candy shell, but definitely, even with me looking at the candy shell in stores, this case seems slimmer, so it feels like it provides a lot of protection. Still shows off the iPhone, but it's still very, very thin, and I really like it a lot. I'll be rocking this case for a while, so if you have any questions about it, feel free to leave a comment down below or also Twitter me with a question. Also on the front, I decided to order an SGP Screen Shield. I'll also leave a link to that down below, but I believe this is the crystal version. This is actually my first time using an SGP Screen Protector. I just installed it too, so I'm already really impressed by how the way it looks. It's very, very clear. It has a great texture to it, but I'll let you guys know how long I'll keep the screen shield on. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a comment below. You can also email me at themacintosh1@gmail.com. And also probably the fastest way to get to me is through Twitter, twitter.com/themacintosh1. That's the easiest way where I can answer questions. If you guys need a link to something, I'll definitely be answering questions through there. And feel free to keep sticking with this channel. I actually have a couple of other videos coming up too, some bigger unboxings coming, so make sure you check those out. And I'll see you guys soon.